Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Traders Frontiers. I'm your host, College Fade. It's episode 37. We're trying to get the Jyeeta Slayer unlocked. We have this one mission that'll reduce it. We have 1 out of 100 left on the score. We have to reduce the score to 0. This is the only mission that matters. Nothing else matters in the... Sing it like Metallica. Nothing else matters. We must go deal with this. It's a 6-part mission. A merchant in our way. All you punks need to get out of my way. I am on a mission. Literally. Avengeance down. We have to do patrolling, which we're very good at. Just want it to go faster. I don't need all this other stuff going on. Jyeeta ship combat. Bye-bye. Powerful and unexpected ship. No, give me 2 mission success cards instead. Give me 3 mission success. Rats. Bribe. Retreat. Get out of here. Varied results. Bounty hunter. Unexpected ship. You are taking so long on this patrol part here, Mr. Colors Fade. Hurry up. Okay, what do we got? The Avengeance was here hunting, but they left headed for another nearby system. We're on the trail now. Good. I'd like all those missions to be like that. Just let me follow the trail. Avengeance down. Navigate to the next site. Oh my god, we're gonna go all the way over here. Okay. Oh no, Zeno, guess what? We're gonna skip off the board because we have more important things to do. Like find the Avengeance. Doink. Do this. Repair my item. Patrol. A coalition military ship. A bounty hunter. An independent bounty hunter. Normally someone I would blow up. Take their loot. Oh, you have varied results. You're not helping. Rat, Scooby-Doo, come on, hurry it up. There we go. There are signs of an extended battle in low orbit. And this is where the Avengeance caught up to the Desecrator. And we have discovered the Avengeance resting place. Resting place? It crash landed, Captain. It looks like it went down pretty hard. And Naria's hunch was right. From the debris fields, it looks like the 2 ships went down together, but the Jyeeta carrier broke up when it kissed Atmo. 1,000 years of accumulated Zendu flight experience probably saved all their lives. Prepare the expeditions and ready the combat team. Okay. Combat team ho. Captain, we are not going to 5 survivors here. As soon as we land, we're going to be fighting Jyeeta. They're overrun the crash site, and the Templars have all been slain. By Shaylin, what was on that desecrator? We can only find out by retaking the wreckage. Kill the Jyeeta, every single one. For Shaylin. How about for myself? Shaylin's dead. It's not like winning's going to allow him to sit at the bar stool and have some pizza and beer. How about for me? That's what I'm thinking. For me and my crew. For a tall pitcher of beer at the end of this adventure. And some really nice pizza. We're getting knocked around. We gotta shoot this guy. Yeah. For no other reason than it allows you to move. Okay, my friend. Same thing. That's the only one we got, dude. We got this one and we already used it up, so we gotta duplicate it again. Lame. Let's do this. So at least you can't go. Doc. Do this. Elsa, backline leader, everybody. Lame. Super lame. Okay, in that case, you're not going anytime soon. She's gonna buff herself by going after you. Doc, you're gonna move this guy. Doc, you're gonna heal this guy. He's gonna have to move himself again. Oh, I had that other. Oh, Jesus. For the love of Pete, just stop. Elsa, can you plasma anybody out of this situation? Don't let him go. Oh, you can't hit him from there. Okay, hit him. He's dead. You gotta heal everybody. We're too hurt. You have this. Does it move you forward? Yes. So it gives you an extra buff, and it moves you forward. And now the doctor is no longer blocked, so somebody's got to get on that. Make him stop bleeding. Doctor, can you do some bio agent stuff here? Nope. Can't hit him. And he's pinned. Fantastic. Okay, doctor, boy. Let's do this. God, you just don't want to do it, do you? You just can't hit him. In that case, since you can't hit anything, just give people morale back. Plasma these dudes, or make him hate plasma first. Now what do we got? Oh, stop going after my doctor, will you? You're just annoying. Where's he at? He's at 16. Can you make him go less than that? Okay, you killed him. That's alright. We've secured the site, Captain. The Jyeeta have been annihilated down to the last slug. Set the crew to shoring up our defenses. Now, officers reported. What happened here? The pilot who brought the Avengeance down was a true master. He or she managed to keep some of the ship together and spared the bridge. We were able to extract fragmentary data from their damaged systems. The Avengeance was attacked in orbit by an unidentified class of Jyeeta carrier. From the readings, it was the biggest void snake ship they've seen yet. The Templars tried to disengage from the fight, but they were not able to clear the swarm of Xeno fighter craft. 4 of the Templar mechs boarded the enemy carrier, but the Avengeance hull could not withstand the bombardment. In a last-ditch effort, the Avengeance rammed the carrier. They say the Templars do not know defeat. No lineage memory ever contains that moment of death. It can't. They decided to take the Jyeeta with them then. That's how both ships ended coming down so hard into the atmosphere. Remind me never to underestimate a Zendu. Even in their dying attempt to ram the Jyeeta, they won the battle, and their pilots still managed to put the ship down in pieces at least. Unfortunately, that was not the end of it. The brood here on the ground attacked the crash site soon after. What happened next, we have only a theory. It seems 2 of the remaining 8 Templar mechs stayed behind to help the surviving crew of the Avengeance make a last stand. They must have all known what would come next. The Spear Cutter's crew was outnumbered horribly. Both mech pilots were slain in the defense, their mechs destroyed. The other 6 mechs marched out of the crash site and into the wilderness with obvious intent. There are signs of fighting along the trail, which quickly descend into an underground cavern system. And it must have been something very dire, very key. We must follow them to whatever end. Whatever comes next is sure to pit us against the worst the Jyeeta can summon. We must be fully prepared. Yes, we must. Avengeance down. Do we have... We don't have any ability to heal ourselves, though. Okay. Well, then. Success. Yay, on the first try. Oh, my God. Finally. We have been tracking the Templars. Mech just popped up on our scout sensor net. Mech is coming up the tunnel fast. Only one. Press the pit. That mech won't stand alone. Form up. Jyeeta. Forward combat team. Flares streaking to the sky light the entire place in a ghostly red. The flares got the pilot's attention, Captain. He's got a narrow lead, but they are gaining. By the pit. Void slugs are right behind you, Templar. We have little time for banter. Are there other Leviathans? No, I am the last. What is that huge case you're carrying? There is no time to explain. Run with me, Star Traders. The mech would easily outrun us, but it's damaged and limping. Listen to me carefully. The Jyeeta must not take this case. If I die or my mech is disabled, get this case to your ship any way you can, and incinerate it in your void reactor. Promise me, Captain. Templar, you have my word, but tell me what is... They're on us. Turn and fight. Even wounded, the Templar Knight is a mighty war machine. The Leviathan mech is likely to fall, but we must ensure our own combatants survive. This will not be the last fight we must face. The Templar mech cannot be healed in battle by our healing talents. It can only be repaired later by skilled Zendus. To the death! Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, time to go, boys and girls. Well, my friend, what do you got here? Shielding. In crew combat removes all debuffs buffs with 10% armor. Auto block 75 by tanks. Yes, auto protect my doctor, please. Thank you. Because they're going to do that. Now you can go again. What is this? In crew combat buffs 3 targets with deflection, melee defense. Yes. That didn't help. Wasn't that supposed to help? Elsa, would you like to... Oh, you can't. You're not backline leader position. Okay. Do this then. Doctor. Heal everybody who can be healed. You are going to be better off if you can in making some of these guys not go or be stunned. What is this? Buffs entire team with all accuracy, all damage for 3 turns and restores morale. Okay. Doctor. Yeah, I would like to pull this off. Let's do it and see what happens. Okay. Elsa, buff yourself. Now what's he got? A blade attack successfully buffs yourself. Auto piercing deflection counterattacks enemy attacker in the front 2 rows. Okay. Causes -3 initiative. Armor piercing deflection. Blade attack piercing knocks the target back a slot. Blade attack hits 2 targets. That uses a lot of his weapon. What's this? 19 total. What's this? 13 total. He's going to go in the penalty no matter what then. Oh, 10 total. Shoot his pistol. Okay, there we go. He's not in the penalty. That's what I wanted to make sure, is that we didn't have that happen. He doesn't have an attack where he can slide forward though, so that's a problem. Oh, but he does have that. That was nice. That was pretty sweet. Okay, I'll do this. Retaliation from the big boy. Very nicely done. Do this then. Move him kind of back in the first slot if you can. Oh, he can't. He's immovable. Okay. More retaliation then. Elsa? I don't need to hit 2 targets. I don't need to knock a target back. Just swing at this guy. Oh, the doctor shot and missed. That is a big stab from that guy. We've bought ourselves some breathing room. Your crew fought bravely, Star Trader. Keep moving. Quicker now. My name is Captain James Fairfield. How close is your ship? Double time, crew. Keep up with the mech. You owe me some answers, Templar. What in the pit's in that case? We don't have time. Keep moving. Save your breath for the next fight. Not until we get some answers. We were all in that fight to cut free from the Jyeeta together. No. We all got free of the Jyeeta because 3 of my knights stayed behind to die as our rear guard. Captain, the Xenos are starting to surface ahead of us. Alright, form up behind the knight. Those are the words of a leader. Together now. To battle. Let's clear another wave of the Jyeeta. With our big tanky friend. Okay, protection. On that guy. You would be good to heal thyself. Buffing. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Elsa. Buff thyself. Doctor. Buff thyself. There we go. Now we're getting some buffs in. Let's see, just slash. Immovable. Holy chunkies. That's pretty impressive. 15 total. What's this? 15 total. Use this then. Oh my gosh. Fix Elsa. Doctor. Biopoison slugs. Think you can make that work? Nope. Their evasion is way too high. That is the hokey pokey. Unknown terror. Oh no. Can't have that. He's still missing. He is just not going to hit anything. Hey, he's barely going to hit anything himself. Elsa. There you go. The path back to the ship is clear. The crew is prepping for our arrival. Is it time for answers now, Fairfield? Tell your crew to prime your void reactor. Yes, we're leaving immediately. Not for takeoff. For full burn. For full burn here on the ground? So you want to incinerate that cube in my void engine? You know, if we pull that kind of maneuver here, both the engine and the hull will take significant damage. I see. Now what's in there? Your spine must be laced with irid, Captain. I have known you only an hour, but I hope that this memory is passed on through my lineage. The void engine will be ready momentarily. Truthfully, you never have to fire it up. Because when the creature inside the case realizes what we're doing, it'll break out. And then some horrendous creature will be loose on my ship. I'm willing to damage hull and engine for you, but not releasing some unknown horror on my crew. Let your lineage remember a conversation where you come clean with me, Fairfield. When we came in contact with the Jyeeta carrier in orbit, one of my Templar scouts recognized something only a Zendu could know. Her grandmother, Antia Jaivo, had fought in the Alzian campaign at Shaylin's side. Her lineage memories were screaming. They nearly overwhelmed her. All the signs, the ship, the strange radiation from the surface, she knew instantly. A fledgling Shriver was hiding in the Necrotis swamps. Shaylin died fighting the Jyeeta Shriver in the Alzian campaign. They both died. If there was such a thing as the head of the Jyeeta brood, that is it. Every Jyeeta brood cycle, when they come, heralds the birthing of a single new Shriver. And you have one in that containment case. Why not kill it? It is hiding in its egg. My conventional weaponry, even Templar weaponry, is no match for that impenetrable casing. But a void engine, that's another story. But the Shriveling is not stupid. It will come out to fight. And kill us all? Not if we fight together. It's very, very young. Now is the time to kill it. A Shriver takes a century to mature. Shaylin died fighting a fully mature Shriver. Do not falter now, Captain. Shaylin did not falter. We will stand with you. Prepare yourselves. It will come quickly, and it will not be alone. Stand with me through faith, fury, and redemption. Again, they're yelling for Shaylin, and I'm yelling for pizza and beer. Okay, there it is, right there at the end. How cute. Okay, my friend. You are the protector. Holy bejesus. Okay, my friend, let's protect ourselves. Elsa, backlane leader, everybody. What do I want to do with you? I really need more offense from you, so I'm just going to have to do this. You're going to have to buff everybody up front. You're gonna have to heal her. Yep, there we go. Now, start killing things. Start with this. Don't let it go. There we go. Do this. It resisted that. Buff the entire team. Can you move him forward again? No, he's stuck, but he gets that bonus. Okay, that's cool. What are you at? You're at 1. All right, my friend. Stab it. What are you? These are 15 total, 22 total, 15 bio. Do that. Resisted. There we go. Stabbed and dead. I need you to get an extra initiative. You're gonna need it. Doctor, heal yourself, bud. It's the best thing you can do right now. That thing has a serious issue, doesn't it? Kill this thing. Start killing it. There we go. Oh, it's dead. It's done. Only one Shriver is birthed with each brood cycle, and now it's dead. Can you crawl out of that mech, Fairfield? You're wounded. The mech is dented, charred, and splattered in Jyeeta acid. The pilot is bloodied and drenched in sweat. The cockpit feels like it must be 1,000 degrees. I've seen worse back in the Battle of Serm. The man behind the mech. I'll need access to whatever medical facilities you have, Captain. The Zendu body may look like a human, but it is hard to treat. We will not be able to significantly heal Fairfield or repair his Templar mech until we reach Nairodan. Gather your crew, Captain. Ezwords. Today we did something much larger than ourselves. We saved a Templar knight and we kept Shaylin's legacy. We may have saved a quadrant's worth of lives 200 years from now. Those of us who are here today will never forget what we've done together. I've got a bottle of Lux. That's what I'm talking about. Break out the pizza. We have a tale of heroes to deliver to the Paladin Radon and to Culber Volpine. One of sacrifice and victory. Okay. Depart. We will depart. Go see Culber. We're Avengeance down. What's left? Tale of heroism. Okay. Let's get there. This is what we've been... We started this series off a long time ago, trying to get some pretty easy unlocks, and now we're here. I owe you my life. We played only a small part compared to the other Templars in the Avengeance crew. I will try to dwell on what they achieved in death, not what was lost. You must think we Templars dwell on the past. We think more about the future than you might think. There are very few of us left, did you know that? Once again, the Jyeeta have stolen more of our Zendu bloodlines, clipped lineages short. As you've said before, the Shriver, Shaylin favors the brave. Then may he smile on us all. Well, there we go. Let's get over here. The Templars. The Zendu. Greetings from the void, Paladin. Fairfield breaks it. Paladin down. I'm the sole survivor. Is it dead? With the captain's help and at the cost of every mech pilot in command, yes. I have taken the time on the return trip here to begin encoding it in my lineage, but I would do well to tell it to you in full. For those who will come after us, yes. Come, all of you. The entire tale in extreme detail is told over the next few hours. Every name, every death, every dead, every deed. The Zendu's memory is far beyond photographic. And as expected, the Shriver knew what we were planning. It had no choice but to come out with its last protectors. Star Traders, the Templars will not forget what you've done in the Necrotis swamps. Okay, well. The Jyeeta are sure to brood again in a few centuries, but for now they are Shriverless once more. Alright. You are now living legends. Okay. Well. As a personal token of our thanks, Naira has gifted us with a piece of relic here, the Paladin Chain. Ooh. Captain Fairfield has gifted us a blade, the Aurica Steel, and Templar James Fairfield has been added to our contact list, and we can visit him at the Righteous Fallen in CERM Quadrant. Alright. We have gained a massive faction bonus. Dixie Circle Quadrant. You've been the center of a storm. We stand before you today to declare that the Kadar fleet, in coordination with the United Coalition fleet, has defeated the Jyeeta Xeno. Victory has its cost, and we have paid dearly to defend Dixie Circle from the Alzian Corps. Well, we must rebuild the ships lost to the Jyeeta and then further expand strength to shield us from future incursions. We are now part of an elite fighting force of veterans who have survived one of the greatest wars of our time, the Jyeeta, and we alone stood with the Templar James Fairfield against the Shriver. Stand tall with that knowledge, crew. Remember those who paid with their lives, including the Prophet himself, in the Alzian campaign. Well, for Dixie Circle, the era of the Jyeeta brood has come to an end. For our seminal role in the fighting of it, we got a major reputation boost with every faction, even those who considered us an enemy. It's time to rebuild and heal the wounds. Okay. So unlocked the Jyeeta Slayer right there. It says it. I gotta go see it for real. Xenoslayer. Where's the Jyeeta Slayer? It's up here. There it is. Unlock that ship. Defend the quadrants from the Jyeeta Scourge. On difficulty normal or higher. These are what I have left to unlock. First Blood. I'm actually actively working on this one. I just started it. It's really quick. It's 2 years and then you're done. I'm surprised I didn't get it at the same time that I did one of the other ones where you have to win. Oh, at the conscript one. Press Gang. This one I got and unlocked this. Conscript 20 crew. And I had to do like 5 ship battles. And it's all before 21203. So I don't know why it didn't also trigger that other one. But I'm trying to do First Blood. And then there are the hard ones. Privateer blockade 50 times. That's going to be pretty easy. And there's another one like that. Maybe I already got it. There's one like Spy. Oh, this one, Spy 50 times. So Spy and Blockade 50 times I think are going to be pretty easy. But then you get into these Xeno ones. Win 5 crew battles against the Xeno on difficulty normal or higher in less than 5 years. That's brutal. First of all, it's hard to come across the Xeno early in the game. Second of all, you got no gear to do it. So trying to get enough gear before and then spend like a dedicated 2 years. Like you want to get the gear before 213 and you want to spend 2 years just hunting down Xenos. That's going to be hard. And then Xenoslayer. Win 20 crew battles against the Xeno on difficulty hard or higher before 2020. These two together, this is not going to be easy. That's going to be the hardest ones. Well, folks, we did it. We got the unlock. The series is over. Although I'm going to hang on to this captain because I may do some more playing with it. Captain Storm. Because what I want to do is accumulate enough money to go buy a carrier. We have 9.1 million. That's certainly enough to go buy a carrier and outfit it. I'd like to see what a carrier would look like and what it's going to play like. So obviously I'll have to finagle my crew around too when I swap it over to the other ship. So there will be some adjustment of the crew. I will see what a carrier plays like so I can get an idea for the style. And then at some point in time, we'll do a carrier playthrough. Or we try to get a carrier early, like maybe mid-game, and play from mid-game forward. Because remember, I always talk about how you have a starter ship, and then there's the mid-game ship, and then there's the end-game ship. This is obviously the end-game ship, but there are end-game carriers as well. But mid-game is right around the time you want to get a ship that's in the 6,000 hull range. This is a 9,000 mass hull. You can see right here. It's 9,000 mass. The hull is 2,100. But the mass is what you're looking at. So you're going to start the game with a ship around 2,400 mass. You're going to upgrade to something around 6,000 about the midpoint of the game, and then upgrade to this later. And at the midpoint of the game, I'd like to find a carrier that would work as well. And then figure out what the late game carrier is going to be, and just figure out the fighting style and how dominant it is. Because this clearly is really dominant for me. Quick surge and then just mow crap down. It works really well against the Jyeeta. Anyway, folks, it's been really fun. Thanks for those of you who hung out this whole time and watched the series all the way to completion. I will see you next time. I don't know when the next series will start. Sometime, because I love this game. But until then, leave questions, comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.